Hey guys, welcome to another stripper vlog. Today is going to be a 3-part strip club vlog slash day in my life. Basically, I'm going to go to work 3 consecutive days and then I'm going to come home and tell you how my night went. I will also have some strip club footage in there, so if you're interested, then keep watching. If you are new here, I vlog my everyday normal life before I go be a stripper at night, so if that's the content that you like, then subscribe to my channel. But let's get on to the video. All the ones together. Okay, I just got home. It's literally like 4 in the morning. I made a cute little bag. Like, it wasn't bad. Like, when I first got there, I actually noticed this table of guys that, like, I could tell they had money. Like, they came in with like 2 bottles of champagne, and I was like, okay, they have money. But, you know, note to new strippers or strippers in general that don't know, don't sit there and drink for free. Hey, I know you're being crazy. Hey, I know you're excited. I just got home. He also smells my food. Whataburger. It's all about balance. So yeah, I mean, I'll just go to the gym in the morning, you know what I mean? But anyway, note to self, to strippers, or note to new strippers, or just girls that don't know this. Don't sit there with customers and drink for free. If they offer you a drink, immediately you can be like yes or no, it's up to you. But if you know they have money, make them pay you for the fucking hour before you sit there and get drunk for free. Now you're getting drunk for free, and then you try to make them like pay you real money, and they're like, well, for what? For what? Like, we've already been here chilling. Okay, one of my lights just turned off, and I'm actually confused of which one it was. That was really creepy. Anyway, so yeah, don't do that. It ruins the money for other people that could make money off of them, because you are sitting there for free, getting drunk for free. And even if you don't drink, you could pretend to drink. Like, you don't have to actually drink, you know what I mean? But anyway, so whatever. I basically made money off of the same 2 customers, but it was very much like going back and forth. Like, one customer, he actually called me to him. He was like waving me down, telling me to go to him. And I was like, hey, you know, how you doing? What's your name? The basics. And he was like, I was like, okay, well, do you want to go like get a dance? Like, we can go to VIP. Like, do you want to, you know, what do you want to do? He was like, oh no, I don't want to go for a dance. I want to go for a... I was like, okay, well, you're in the wrong place. Go to Harry Hines, because bye. So honestly, like, I had a very rough start, because I was like, okay, these customers are not it. And then the last like few hundred that I made was off of like ones. Like, I went into a cabana where they were just like throwing ones on girls, and I hate going into cabanas that have more than like 2 people in there, because it's always very aggressive. There's like 3 people touching you at once, they're tipping you money, and then you have to like split it with girls, and so like it's always very stressful. And so like the girl that I walked in there with, you know, they were throwing money on us, and then they were throwing money on like another girl, and so immediately I was like trying to scoop our money like on our side, because I was like, I don't know you, bitch, you're not gonna take our money, and I'm not gonna take your money either. Like, I'm not like that. So I was like, it's just, I just don't like that. I just don't like that, but it's okay. I'm gonna eat my food. I'm gonna take off my makeup, go to bed. I'll see you in the morning. Okay, it's the same day. Yeah, it's the same day, because I went to bed at like 4 or 5 in the morning. I got my nails done. I stepped out of my comfort zone, and I got something super basic but like elegant. That way I don't have to like worry about my nails. I feel like lately they've just been breaking a lot. But anyway, I'm gonna go to work soon. I'm actually taking pictures of my shoes, because I have a foot fetish customer, I guess you would say, that DM'd me on Instagram, and he wants to buy my shoes for his own personal reasonings or whatever, and so he just wants like pictures of the shoes before purchasing. So that's another thing, you guys, I'm open to fetishes. So like, if you ever want to buy my stripper shoes, My hair is like extra curly. If you ever want to buy my stripper shoes for you know, your own fetish personal reasons, I will sell them starting at $200. Gonna be more if like shipping is more, or if the shoes are more expensive. So yeah, I'm sending him, he wants these, but he also wants to see these, and these are like really worn out, and that's what they like. You know, foot fetish people really like worn out shoes. So I'm gonna send a picture, and then I'm gonna head out to work. Okay, I just got home. It's literally 5 in the morning. I'm gonna tell you how my night went. It sucked, but I'm gonna heat up some food. I'm so excited because I remembered I have food. Don't mind the mess in the background, but like, look, this is my dance bag, right? I told the house mom, I was like, Mom, I'm just gonna take some ramen noodles. I was like, I'm gonna take some ramen noodles, eat some noodles at home, because I was like, in my head thinking I didn't have food, but I forgot. Bae cook some food, some Mexican food, so super excited. Also, this lighting really sucks, so sorry that I'm ugly in this lighting, but I'm telling you, I was driving home like annoyed as so mad, like annoyed. But when I realized I had food, my whole mood just changed. I was in a good mood. Oh, and he brought me some flowers. What do you see him? I know right now you're probably thinking like, damn, this bitch eats a lot at night, but I just really don't eat that much during the day. Like, hold on, let me fix this lighting. Like, days that I work, like, I don't eat during the day because I'm sleeping half the time, and then the other half, I don't. Is my phone ringing? Hold on. Yeah, it's Bae. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm gonna finish my food, and then we're gonna do a little recap of my night. Like, when I work consecutive days in a row, like, my life is just kind of like all over the place because I go to sleep really late and then I wake up really late. So it's like I can't run errands, like I'm not productive. Like, it gets really depressing, to be honest. Like, that is really a huge downfall of like working like nights, is like it's hard to have a social life. It's hard to do normal things because by the time you wake up, like half of the things are already closed because everything closes early now. So it's like, yeah. Hey, hyper, so hyper. Go get your toy. Go get your toy. Go get your duck. Okay, I have to, anyway, I don't always show you guys my money. Like, I don't, but sometimes I do if I just like feel like it, I guess. But like tonight really sucked, but I can't complain. I'm forever grateful, but tonight really did suck. And I felt like I put up with a lot. Okay, it is day 3. So last night, like, I honestly deleted some of the footage that I recorded last night because after rewatching it, I counted how much money I had, and I was like, I'm grateful, but tonight sucked. And it's like, okay, I just felt like I was contradicting myself, and I'm calling myself out because there was a time last year where I didn't even have the chance to go to work because we were in lockdown. So I feel like even for these slow, bad nights, I should be absolutely more grateful than what I was putting off, because like my worst day is not terrible. Like, my worst day is like, you know, my worst day I'm still very grateful for. And so I just did not like what I was saying last night. I was just in a bad mood. Like, I just had like a really hectic night, and people were just, the customers were just really not it last night. And so like, of course I was like projecting my like anger or like my whatever I was feeling last night. So I just didn't like that. I don't want to put those vibes out in the world, out in the universe. I just deleted that. So let's just say last night was not the best, but I'm grateful. And so tonight is going to be a new night, my 3rd night in a row working. So yeah, I'm already ready. I need to do my hair. It's looking really nappy, but whatever. So yeah, I will take you guys with me to the club, and then I will come back tonight and tell you how it goes. Okay, sorry about the hair. It's the next morning. It was a very long night. Let me tell you about 2 customers in particular. So the first customer, I got him to run $700 like in poker chips. But like, it was so funny that that happened because the first interaction I had with this man, he was getting kicked out of the club because he was in the champagne area and he did not pay for the champagne area. And so they were like, you have to get out of here. And he was like, oh, I have to pay money to sit in here. And we were like, yes. So like the manager's yelling at him, another stripper is yelling at him. And I was like, babe, just understand, it's a busy club. Like, that's why he's just making sure like you are where you are supposed to be. Like if you paid for this area. And so like, everyone's heated, but I'm like trying to be like nice and calm and sweet. And they told him to leave, and he was like, well, I'm leaving anyway. And so like literally 5 minutes later, he's like at the bar, and then he like goes to the ATM, and I guess the ATM is acting up. And I was like, hey, like, if the ATM is acting up, like we could just run chips. Like, what are you trying to do? Hey, Bundy. So yeah, like that's what we ended up doing, and I was honestly really surprised that he even did that because he was like not. Bundy's like growling at me right now. He was like not enthused. He was like, I'm ready to go. Like, F this place. Like, whatever. Bless you. So that was the first customer, and then I went on stage. I went on stage for like the first time in like 2 months. Literally, like I just never go on stage anymore. I just pay to skip because I'd rather be with a customer paying me than like getting stage money, you know what I mean? But I did make good stage money last night. But whenever I was on stage, okay, so I was with this girl for 4 years, and during those 4 years, at one point in time, I moved in with her and her sister and her sister's husband. So we all lived there as like a family. Well, the sister's husband was there last night, and he gave me 520s on stage. I saw him and I was like, hey, and he looked at me, and like it took him a second to like realize who I was. He was like, Cat, and I was like, yeah. And then he handed me 520s. He literally like didn't even try. He was just like, 1, 2. Like I was just like, thank you. Which at first I thought he was handing me ones, and I was so annoyed because I was like, why would you tip me like so slowly like that? But whatever. They were not ones. They were not ones. But yeah, it was a good night. It was a very long night. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. Sorry again that I look kind of crazy with my hair. If you watch me like weekly, I think I'm going to be uploading once a week now instead of 2 times a week. Yeah. Bundy's crying. Okay, I gotta go. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.